This is the video on online form I submitted to head of Cadastre of Smederevo, DANICA JEVTOVIC. So it's uploaded on 6th of November and today is 1st of December 2023. So here is the text of that request I sent her. So again, head of Cadastre of Smederevo, and I explained everything in this video in detail. I will just point out that the main thing I requested is contract on illegally selling my property, which is ownership is changed in Cadastre of Smederevo. So this is main thing that I asked her to send me, and I will show right away what she did. I gave more details on brutal frauds committed by multiple judges and courts of Smederevo. So I also mentioned the guy who illegally bought my property, Zvonimir Stevanovic, WAR PROFITEER, and I gave here the playlist of involvement of international institutions. So again, the main thing was I asked her to requested that she annuls two decision of Cadastre. One is related to my late father's inheritance proceedings, and second is illegal selling of three of these properties based on inheritance proceedings that was a fraud. Multiple frauds are committed related to inheritance proceedings, and so on and so on. So I asked her to request that she announce those decisions, those two decisions, and I asked her to send me the contract that WAR Profiteer Zvonimir Stevanovic illegally bought. Contract about buying three of my properties. This is that guy, Zvonimir Stevanovic, WAR Profiteer. So I had these three things that I asked her to do, and I will. So this is the text of that online form. They had before email, but now they don't have email, only online form. So I can close this now. So I will now show her response. So let's see. Do not reply. So this is her response. I will run it through the Google Translate, and will fix it. Something needs to be fixed in the translation. I don't know if this will fit. So she sent that This is near end of the working time, 3:06 p.m. They're working until 3:30 p.m. So this is what she sent 3 days after I sent this, although I'm not sure if actually I can check out, but I first copy this. I can check out exactly when I sent this because okay, because I'm not sure if I sent that the same day when I published the video. So I'm trying to find the there was a automatic response. Okay, I can check out here. So this should be November. Here it is. Wow, I don't know how I missed that. So November 3rd of November. Yeah, actually I uploaded it later. This is the Republic Geodetic Institute, because Cadastre is part of Republic Geodetic Institute. This is when I sent it, around that time, so 3rd of November, and I uploaded it for some reason on 6th. Yeah, 6th of November. So she answered almost a week after I sent this. Okay, so these are images that I just keep about informing my brother about her answer. So let's see, I need to remove some parts. Okay. I'll try this. Yeah, it works. So let's see what she said. We inform you that by reviewing the official records of the case, so this is the case of selling my property. It was determined that the request was sent on April, yeah, through the counter from public notary Bojana Babic. So Bojana Babic, real piece of shit. I have a lot of videos about her on my channel. So she sent request on changing the ownership. She knew everything what was happening. So a lot of videos about this piece of shit. And so this is the number of ID of that illegal contract that WAR Profiteer bought 4 of my properties actually. This is the case. The service acted and made a decision on April 20th. So 5 days after she submitted request, actually 2 days after she submitted request 3 days after notary submitted request for changing ownership, 3 days after contract is was signed. By the way, that a lawyer of WAR Profiteer, he was guiding this of WAR Profiteer Zvonimir Stevanovic. So his lawyer Dušanka Lukic. Here are videos about this piece of shit. Although my brother gave her, she tricked my brother into signing that contract. So my brother gave her power of attorney to also sign contracts, but she knew that it's my signature is falsified. She didn't want to sign it, but tricked my brother into signing it. So decision, and after the expiration of all legal deadlines for appeals, they never informed me of anything that happened. There is no proof on that. The case was closed and archived on 18th of May 2022. We inform you that after reviewing the official records in case blah blah blah, it was determined that the request was submitted on 24 by the... They are also lying about this. So this is about my father's inheritance proceedings. So they haven't informed me about anything regarding that contract. As a matter of fact, that piece of shit, WAR Profiteer Zvonimir Stevanovic, brought the decision of Cadastre on 29th of April. So 9 days after a decision was, they made the decision about changing the ownership. By doing this, he tried to hide that my signature is falsified. Again, everything is explained in that video, which is the part of request to DANICA JEVTOVIC. So first here she's lying. First thing that she's lying here, that expiration of all legal deadlines for appeals. They never informed me on what's happening. So as I said, this guy brought those legal documents and he threw them away when I explained that everything is illegal, and he did that, as I said, to try to hide that my signature is falsified. The document decision on inheritance dated March is attached to the request. Is attached to the request. It's not. It was not attached. Oh yes, she attached it. Okay. This is also a lie, because according to new law, the court needs to send that, court where inheritance proceedings took place. March 2nd, attached to the request. Okay, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't see any attachment here. So she's not talking about any attachment related to her response. So that was the first part of response. She's lying about that. She also ignored that part about her attorney ignoring my complaints related to frauds committed by judges. So let's see the second part. The Service Act, according to case and made a decision dated in March, blah blah blah. So one day after police major called me, military police major, here it is. He wanted
to upload the video.
He wanted to bribe me. I'm trying to see the that picture of my mobile phone. Yeah, here it is. I want to see the date. So the date is 10th of March 2021. Day after that, they changed illegally my ownership of the property. So she missed here. She omitted here that I sent multiple emails. Highest instances of prosecution confirmed they received emails, but they totally ignored that. And there is there are videos on that in on my channel related to director, real piece of shit, Drašković, Borko Drašković. He is the Templar Knight, this piece of shit. So she's again lying here. The case was closed, and head of Cadastre of Smederevo, DANICA JEVTOVIC, and of course she didn't mention anything about that contract OPU 318 2022. Yeah. So of course I'm not going to respond to this, because obviously she's brutally lying, and she did what I wanted. She didn't send me this contract that my brother and monstrous murderer of my family signed with that war profiteer Zvonimir Stevanovic. So she is the third person, actually fourth person, who didn't send me that, although I have, I'm not counting those brutal lies she committed. So she's the fourth person that refused to give me that contract, because my signature is falsified there. And just to mention, first two are those that notary I mentioned, Bojana Babic. Second is Dušanka Lukić, attorney of that war profiteer. He hired her to convince my brother that everything is okay, but again she didn't have the guts to sign the agreement, that contract of selling property, but tricked my brother into doing this. Now my brother will request the annulment of that contract, because otherwise he will become conspirator, of course. So these are two people who refused. She also, that head of Katastar, also refused, and the fourth one who refused is monstrous murder of my family. So monstrous murder won't give me contract she signed when illegally selling my property. So more than enough evidence, pieces of evidence that my my signature is falsified in that contract. Of course, the most bizarre is that attempt of war profiteer Zvonimir Stevanovic to give me those legal documents, although I should have received those legal documents together with the contract, because I'm the co-owner of the property, of these all four properties. but she did that, of course, 9 days after everything is changing Cadastre. So they probably were trying to figure out what to do and how to hide this. And of course, that war profiteer Zvonimir Stevanovic only brought the decision of the Katastar, but not that contract. And he is the last person I need to contact regarding that contract. I need to follow the procedure. So in the meantime, my brother will confirm that he will request annulment of that contract, and I will take his the money that he would then need to return to that war profiteer, 6,000 euros. I will take his debt, and this guy cannot sue me, so he will lose half of the property and 6,000 euros. Okay, so that was regarding that monster, the head of Cadastre of Smederevo. Again, she could not do anything without approval of that Borko Stevanovic, real piece of shit, moral and degenerate. By the way, he's Montenegro, so not Montenegrin but Montenegro. There is also group Montenegers. So group, this guy died in car accident, I think. There was actually group Montenegers. So this is their name, Montenegers, not Montenegrins. Okay, so he came to my country to steal my property and pretend nothing happens. And again, he's the member of that pieces of shit Satanist and stupid fucks Templar Knights. Of course, I will create a separate video on the list of people that I just mentioned who refused to give me that contract. But for now, that was all regarding DANICA JEVTOVIC. As I said, I won't be contacting her again. She did what I wanted. She refused to send me that contract.